I've exploded through social media before. I've ranted online. It's not really great, but you know what? Again, all right, recording on my phone because I didn't think about having a holder for my camera for this ring light, but it looks great, right? My eyes have this nice little ring on it, and that's the beauty of ring lights, not only lighting up the joint, but also lighting up your eyes so it sparkles. All right, so Nusrat Zaman, a connection of mine on LinkedIn, made a quick video about the types of people you need to avoid. She stated, I think, 8 or 7, and I'm here to expand on them. So thank you, Nusrat Zaman, for putting up this video because it was really, really interesting, and I thought it was something that I just wanted to kind of describe from my experiences, from what I believe, and what I've dealt with throughout my time. So number one, angry people. You don't need that sort of energy in your life from other people. Of course, being positive, being negative is a whole different thing than being angry. But let's try to avoid these types of people because they're not very beneficial for your growth, neither for your success. Angry people will bring out the worst in you. Oh yes, another thing. As I state these types of people that you should avoid, think about it and kind of reflect it on yourself as well. Are you this sort of person? Is there something that you can work on? I know definitely I have some anger in me all the time. I feel like it's hereditary, but it's something that I'm working on every single day, trying to see the lighter side of life. Okay, number one, angry people. Let's avoid them. Number two, people of low integrity. Very dishonest people with no morale. I have, unfortunately, have had someone higher above me who really encompassed this very low integrity towards employees, towards other people as well, and it was not. It was kind of a very toxic behavior, as well as it made working very toxic as well, not only within the office but amongst others. Because if you're someone who is a manager, CEO, or a mentor, you need to have really good, strong morale, and you are the, I know the word is right there. You're that example. So if really these dishonest, immoral things come out of your mouth, people are going to see you that way, and maybe, who knows? I mean, they're going to be people who look up to you and would then think it's all right to be that way. Actually, it isn't. So try to know someone with high integrity. Like, be very honest, have great morale, and be very moral as well. All right, another thing that's the same, that would go under the same level of integrity, is someone with no respect, someone who's disrespectful. Now, always, my mother has taught me to always respect every sort of person, no matter what social status. Janitor, treat the janitor. You've seen those posts on LinkedIn, right? Treat the janitor like a king, or like the CEO, because these are people too, and not only towards people but towards objects, towards what you do, towards every single activity in your life. You should always be very respectful. Again, maybe there are some times I haven't been respectful, and I'm sorry to whoever I've disrespected, but that's something I'm learning. And as you know, I have written these things down so I don't kind of go off script. Another thing that does again fall under the same compass is dishonest people. Avoid these types of people. Try not to be dishonest, because then it shows low credibility in yourself. You're going to give low credibility towards others as well. So you need to have these strong values. Avoid dishonest people because it's just going to bring you drama that you don't need. Right? Right? All right. Oh, here's another thing. This one was very interesting because I kind of feel that way. I mean, depending on who this person is, or maybe it's yourself, try to avoid people who don't want to improve. So maybe through a characteristic, through some sort of social behavior, whatever it is that maybe society may not seem fit or may not be great for their growth, your growth, you need to try to avoid these people. Let's say you're in a group of friends and you're the only one who's a go-getter. You're the only one who wants to achieve a lot of things, but everyone else are such Debbie Downers. They don't want, they rather just wallow in their own self-pity, a little harsh, but yes, in their own self-pity or whatever it is that they're feeling. This energy, these sorts of people will bring you down. So break apart from that. And you may have seen other posts as well online is surround yourself with people with the same mindset. And that's really true. I mean, if you surround yourself if you're someone with high energy, surround yourself with high energy people as well, because you guys will understand each other. You guys will make each other grow. You will flourish in that environment. Tell me otherwise if you've seen the opposite. Okay, so the last thing I wrote is people with negative thoughts. Now, remember, anger and negativity is completely different. So someone who constantly thinks about the negative things and dwells on that is not going to make you grow. Neither is going to make them grow either. So you want to avoid those people, or at least try to improve on that. I have been one, if I have to be honest. I've been one who has had many negative thoughts, negative feelings, and I would dwell on that. But living on my own, moving abroad, and suffering, struggling socially, economically, has made me realize what's important and what isn't. Cat's running around. Okay. There are certain things that just take up a lot of your energy, and negative thoughts is one of them. Useless negative thoughts as well. Now, there will always be a time I come back and think in retrospect about negative things. I don't know if you're like me. You're sitting around one day just with your own thoughts, and then you just remember something horrible, or you just remember a moment in time where you go, shit, I should have said that. I should have done this. There goes again. Laughing it off helps. Denial is not helpful. Now, the thing is, there are people who think that you could just cover that with happiness. And I've done that before, covered in happiness. And it's not something that you want to do, because it's... Stop that. No. You don't want to just suppress those emotions, because eventually it's gonna pop out in a certain way. I mean, I've exploded through social media before. I've ranted online. It's not really great, but you know what? Again, that kind of goes to the fact of like me not giving a fuck about anything, and just me needing to get this out, because I never had the chance to do it face to face. I think I would talk about that in another video, but again, okay, so the types of people, remember, avoid these people. Angry, low integrity, no respect, dishonest people who don't want to improve, and people with negative thoughts. The best people you want to be are authentic people. People who really speak their mind, people who maybe like you, like me, maybe don't give a fuck about what others say, but not to the point where they're psychotic, you know, where they just boast about things. No, real, honest, moral, high integrity people, happy people, positive thinking people, and all that and more. Authenticity, being authentic to yourself, towards others, is your true identity. Yes, it's your true identity. I mean, it's what will bring your real followers. So if you're looking for followers, if you really is that sort of person, be yourself, because then the right people will come to you. It's not, you don't want fake followers who follow a fake life. You want those people who understand you, who've gone through maybe the pains and emotions, or have been through some experience, like working experiences that you've been through. those are the people that will support you. Those are the people that will understand what you're saying. Maybe those also will be the honest people that will tell you the truth. Maybe they'll say, hopefully, please send me a comment down below. Tell me what you think about these points that I'm making, and if you agree or disagree with them, and if there are any other sorts of people to avoid. Okay, so don't forget, this long video always goes onto YouTube, but I am going to be editing this and making short videos so I can put up on my other social media accounts, just like LinkedIn, Instagram, maybe even Twitter as well, but Twitter could be just images. Excuse me. All right, that's one video to expand on, so I'll see you guys later. Ciao, ciao.